Hello and welcome to today's video. Today is the discussion of the John R. Fijol versus Michael Burrill, November 23, 2020. And it was filed the day before Thanksgiving on 11/25/2020. This is the court paperwork here. The facts from East Brookfield Court to Worcester District Court. As you can see, John Fijol's name's right there. Michael Burrill's name is right there. There's 11/23, which is the Facebook discussion on the Warren Mass Neighborhood Watch page. And 11/25 and John Fijol's signature. So here is the first court hearing of December 2, 2020, which was a Wednesday, and the court time is 2:13 p.m.
Good afternoon.
I do have a harassment order, docket 201817, plaintiff John Fijol, defendant Michael Burrill. It is scheduled today for a two-party hearing. A defendant did file a motion to ask for a continuance for the two-party hearing. Do we have Mr. Fijol, Mr. Burrill?
Yes, I'm here.
Who are you, sir? Mr. Burrill?
No, I'm John Fijol.
Okay, how about Mr. Burrill? I see your name. Can you unmute your mic, please? Thank you.
Yes, good afternoon, Honor. This is Michael Burrill. Nice to meet you. Hello.
And if both parties, I'm going to swear you in. Is that okay, Judge?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Do you both solemnly swear the evidence you should give the court matter now in hearing should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
I do, for Michael Burrill.
All right. Mr. Burrill, you have filed a motion to continue this hearing. Is that correct?
Yeah, the reason why this was put together the day before Thanksgiving. The court did not mail it according to the stamp late on Friday, and I received it at about 4 p.m. on Monday because it was mailed to an invalid, incorrect address. The court records still do not have my correct address that I've told them many times. So because it was mailed to the incorrect address, it came late. So I just got this, and then I was able to just go to the court at 4:30, by 4:30 on Monday to actually get the actual papers to know what it's about, because I had no idea that this was even existing. And so right now, my CPCS attorney is interested in checking with his supervisor if he's going to represent me on this case. And then he also suggested that I get a civil attorney since this issue is civil. But John Fijol is actually interconnected to my other criminal case. So he thinks, so CPCS is advising me that I should have a civil attorney and a criminal attorney to deal with this. And obviously the criminal attorney that I have, he's not available today. He would need something for a future date, and I haven't been able to find any civil attorneys to represent me on this. I did call one of them, and he says, "When is your hearing?" I said, "In 2 days." And he goes, "I need a 2 weeks notice." So I said, "Well, the court just..."
Yeah, I'm not going to get, I can tell you right now, Mr. Burrill, I'm not going to give you a 2-week notice for this. This was a two-party hearing scheduled on November 25th. So what I will do is I will give you approximately 1 week, because you say you didn't get notice of this until I think it was yesterday or the day before. So what I will do is I will give you a 1-week continuance.
Yeah.
You can have an attorney to represent you if you're able to get an attorney, or on that next day you can represent yourself. But Mr. Fijoli had actually asked that this order be put in place on November 25th. And after having a brief hearing on that, I was giving you the opportunity to be heard. So I'm not going to go more than a week. So today is December 2nd.
Yeah.
Let me look. Mr. Fijoli, are you available on December 8th?
That would be Tuesday, right, sir? Next week?
Yes, that's correct, Tuesday.
I will make myself available, yes, sir.
All right, and what time is good for you, Mr. Fijoli? Is 9 a.m. or 2 p.m. better?
9 a.m. would be fine with me.
All right, so Mr. Burrell, we're going to have a hearing at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, December 8th for purposes of this harassment order, okay?
Okay. All right, that works for me because it gives me more time. I don't know whether I'm going to have an attorney or not. I did talk to one, and one thing was a money issue because he says I need the money up front before he's going to commit to the case. So if I'm going to find an attorney, I have a lot of work to do to find somebody in 5 days. So.
All right, well, the hearing will take place at 9 a.m. on December 8th with or without a lawyer. As they've already indicated to you, this is a civil proceeding, and therefore I have no authority to appoint a lawyer to represent you.
Oh, okay.
So
All right, that was gonna be my other question. So, are there such things of court-appointed lawyers for civil
No.
issues? No.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay,
So
all right, I'll see you both on Tuesday, December 8th at 9 a.m. Thank you both very much.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And the only last question I have is I do have some witnesses that want to come. So can they just connect to the Zoom and then I will just call them as a witness to testify? Is that acceptable to you?
That is correct. Yep, they just should show up on the Zoom.
Okay, and then I don't need to file any paperwork for who the witnesses are. Just have them show up, and I'll just say I have witness number 1 that wants to speak, witness number 2 that wants to speak, etc. And that works,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
All right,
Okay,
that sounds
thank
agreeable.
you.
Yep, sounds agreeable with me. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you shortly.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, bye, buddy. Thank you.
Bye, Judge.
Bye, Don. Bye, Judge McGuigan.
Bye, Judge D'Angelo.
Abuse prevention order, plaintiff Agnes Sama.
Okay, the short version of the answer of what happened there is, as you can see, I was blindsided by getting the paperwork in the mail. And it turns out, I can't get into the details, but the judge, which is Judge Andrew D'Angelo, is the judge handling the other case that I have. And as you can see, someone interjected him into this case, which is now proving to be that it was somebody from the town, a Warren town official, and the East Brookfield Court. And just so you all understand, is if you look at the paperwork that I have here in front of me, which is kind of tough to see, I don't have the light on, but it was fax from East Brookfield District Court Clerk's Office. It says it right there. And there were a total of 6 pages. So this was turned in on November 25th and faxed within, I think it was 7 minutes to the Worcester District Court. So East Brookfield did not hold a hearing, and what's incorrect is Judge D'Angelo said that they had a discussion with John Fijol. According to the audio recordings I purchased and the court records, there's no record of John Fijol ever talking to anybody from the court. So the judge isn't exactly correct in that statement, because the court is now coming back to me saying there's no record that John Fijol had any discussion or input to the court, that the Worcester District Court just scheduled this hearing, and this was the first time that John Fijol was there. So I will end this recording here.